Hey, welcome back to another episode of John's Crypto Therapy. On today's episode, we're going to look at Bitcoin. Is this a fake out? Is this a true breakout? We're going to be talking about all these key things, okay? When it comes to trading in general and understanding Bitcoin, it's very important to really do your analysis the right way. So this video is going to show you guys some educational purposes, not financial advice, just all for the purpose of education and to teach you guys what I do personally when I come to the screen. And these are things that I just don't do just for fun. These are trade setups that I really do take. So we're going to be talking about some key ideas and maybe a breakout or an exit plan. So this is going to be an important video. To all those that do watch my Bitcoin video and not just my OMI video, you are ahead of the game. Reasons why Bitcoin is the bigger mover. And if you can predict Bitcoin, you can make a tremendous amount of money when it comes to the crypto cycle or just the crypto market in general. So this is going to correlate with OMI. As you guys can see, when price fell on Bitcoin, OMI did fall as well. So OMI does not have a strength of its own to hold value the way other coins can. So just for that purpose, we need to start dialing in on our Bitcoin analysis and really take key notes when it comes to trading Bitcoin, okay? So let's take a look at this and see what we got going on. So we did have this breakout. A lot of people are asking me, hey, is this a breakout? Is this a fake out? We're going to be talking about all these key stuff. So just for this purpose, I do want to draw you guys a little diagram right here. And let's talk about this really briefly, okay? So let's just say we had price action going to the bottom, then all of a sudden we did have a move to the upside, and this is showing me volume to the upside because it broke the previous structural high. Now price did come back down, and as you guys can see, we did make another high, a smaller high, but of course we did. Now we're coming back down, and this is the trend line that we're holding a lot of value in. Right? We try to hold a lot of value right here, and we wanted to see a reversal right at this peak. As you guys can see, this is a demonstration that I'm showing you that this was a move to the upside. We were looking for a push to the upside, and we were comfortable to see a trade setup. So exactly how we were seeing in this chart, we're seeing higher highs and higher lows for a move to the upside, and this is an uptrend overall. So right here, we were comfortable to look for some buying opportunities, and as you guys can see, we did make some good profits. If you go to the top, that's almost 10%. 10% to your account, that's a huge amount when you're trading a big account. So now we're wondering to ourselves, look, now this is breaking to the downside. So if it's breaking, are we looking to sell? Correctively not. We're not really looking to sell. Reasons why: we still have to hold value with the structure previously that is in front of us. So until structure is not broken, if structure bounces off here, we're still going to see a fake out. And then guess what's going to happen? We're going to see that move back up, and we're going to see the fake out and in towards the ascending channel for us to continue the trend. And this is just the brokers taking out the stop losses for a lot of people in crypto. So that's something that's going to happen if that's the case. If price does break below and we do get that confirmational retest, that's the way to know that we're going to go down, and this is going to be a crucial way to understand your exit plan. So we're going to be talking about all of these cool stuff. So let me remove all of this and let's get back into the chart. So right here, we do have the top, we do have the bottom. We could clearly see it did break out, but is this a true breakout? And we're going to be really talking and dialing in. The reasons why I want to show you guys the bigger picture, it's very important, okay? It's very, very important to understand the bigger picture. So we do have a high, and then we made a higher high, and of course we had a higher high and a higher low, and now we do have another higher low. So it is still showing me signs that this is a long-term potential for an up move. Does that mean right now this is a buying bias? Of course not. We need to be careful and see what we could do now to understand what the future price has to hold. So let's take a look at this. I want to draw a trend line that's very crucial to determine the future price action for Bitcoin. When we come to determine price action, we like to look at the chart on a bigger scale. As much as I wanted, I could have put on the weekly. It would have showed me the same thing. I just crunch it down to the daily just to get the better accurate presentation of where the lines can travel. So as you guys can see, this is a key level. That's one touch. We do have some touches right here. And of course, we do have another touch here. So this is going to be a significant value when it comes to trading Bitcoin. So when we come back into this, I do want to change this to a different line of some nature so we don't get too distracted. So my truth when it comes to selling a lot of my altcoins is going to be right here, guys. This is the truth. I'm going to be waiting for the confirmation of this trend line to be broken. Not this one. This is a good selling opportunity, but I want to be careful. I do want to put this zone right here, and I want to see the zone get broken, and I could look for a short sell. But my truth be told, my stronger sell is going to be waiting for the key level that's giving me the most confidence, the most value. Because if this breaks, then truly it is going to plummet, and that's where my exit plan is going to happen. The reasons why I want to talk about this is because I want to get you guys ready for the future of trading, okay? If we do hold value here and we're equaling the left structure, we're technically still in a move to the upside, just a correctional fake out. So as much as we want to say, hey, Bitcoin's looking to sell, no. Selling should be happening maybe at the break of the 37,553 or the break of this trend line, which you have to determine where price is at the moment of price action. Okay, guys, so that's all going to determine exactly where price is and how price is going to move at that exact time. So now we're going to be talking about other key stuff that we could be looking at. But guys, overall, we do have this beautiful move. And also we do have a formation of a head and shoulders, not really touching. So maybe this is the touch and we could get a pulse to the upside. If we do get that pulse to the upside, maybe we can equal back to an all-time high. Then we could see a final drop. And there we're going to see a confirmation of a reversal. And that could summon me an idea of what to do when it comes to the exiting plan for crypto. So that is a little exiting plan. If that's the case, I'm going to be looking for that. It does cross this channel, the ascending channel. I am looking for my entry style approach. We are going to go to the levels of 44,617-ish levels, and we're looking to take full profits in case of a deep reversal. The other thing we want to keep in mind, we do have a wedge formation right here, and this wedge is showing me that if it does break this and it breaks the upwards channel, we do have confirmation that this could be a nice move to the upside and we could take some profits once again. So it's just dipping your toes. It's not about going full out. Remember, Bitcoin is very volatile and you need to understand price action when it comes to trading this frequently. Okay, so that's an idea that I'm going to be putting out for you guys so you guys can see the bigger picture. We did take some profits. We're really good to go. We did have a breakout. The breakout did not break the previous structural low, so we're not technically in a strong downtrend. We're at a double bottom. We're at an equal phase that it could pop back up. This is a sell wall or a sell pressure to take out a lot of people out of the trades, like a stop loss hunt. And when they take it out, what happens? They want to buy back in because technically this is where the strongest move should be to the upside. Why? We're at the bottom of the trend line, and the strongest move showing me the 49,000, 50,000 level is going to be those next levels of take profits. So why would you miss out on the opportunity? So I think there is going to be another pulse to upside. We just have to wait and see. We don't want to be guessing, but this right now, it is looking like a doji. It is looking, representing itself as a small wick candle, especially with the big volume. If price does go back up and it does retest this structure, and we do have confirmation of a retest and it does break, we could look to start to sell around the 37,531 and then look for some profits at this trend line and then go all the way back down. Remember, main take profits should obviously be over here just for the safety of this being a key level of support, and we want to see a broken, and that's going to be another confirmation on why you should exit your trades. Remember, it's not financial advice. This is just advice when it comes to education and putting yourself in a winning position for you to win. And that's what crypto is about, making sure you guys can win. Okay, and we're also going to be talking about some key indicators right here. So we do have the pivots. The daily pivot was right here, roughly around the 43,570-ish level. So that is going to be your key level. It is showing you that price did break below. It is a bearish move. We did find some bullish mentality right here at S1, and that's exactly where I started to buy my Bitcoins, and I did take some profits. So this is really good. This is exactly where I took my profits, and I made sure to take profits. Remember, make sure to always take profits. So right here, guys, if it does break the 37 mark and it does break the 35-ish mark, we are going to see a deep retracement sell all the way towards these levels. As you guys can see, when we look left of structure, it is kind of the same zone that we identified as a key level of support. So make sure if you are looking to sell and you're looking for that deep retracement, we need to make sure to take full profits here and then continue the trade. Why? Because we can see a retest, because this trend line right here is a huge trend line. It is going back from time roughly the 24th June of 2019. This is a strong trend line. We need a retest in order for us to confirm it to go back down. Other than that, guys, there's a lot of fake outs when it comes to Bitcoin. Please be patient and trust the process. Now we're going to go into a different one as well. well. So if you look at the Ichimoku, it is showing me confluence that this is becoming bearish. But the one cool thing about the Ichimoku, and you need to take note, is if you look at this, the trend is going sideways. It is not going in a directional bias. It is not going down. It's not going up. The clouds are going sideways. As you guys could look left of structure, look at the directional trend. We have a down, up, down. Right here, it is going sideways. This is showing me that, yes, this wanted to go a little bit lower. This absolutely wanted to go lower. But now the volumes are slowly depleting and it's finding indecision. This is the time where it's calling out for help. When I say help, a lot of institutional value, a lot of people, it is calling for help to say, hey, if you don't want to buy Bitcoin and you don't believe in the project or you don't want it to moon, this might be the time we could look to sell if that's the case. So this is a dramatic scene that if we do want to see a continuation of our altcoins and the crypto cycle, we need to make sure a lot of people do jump in and the clouds turn to a green cloud and then we start to push up. So fingers crossed, that's the way we like to look at it when it comes to trading. We do want people to come in. Patterns give us a crying feeling. It tells us a signal saying, hey, if we're not going to get any buyers, it's time to understand that the markets are going to deplete. And we're looking at these key levels for the breakout for us to enter those trades to the downside and at least make some profit. This is how you can be consistent. Don't jump the gun. If you jump the gun, you're just getting yourself in a big, dangerous position. You want to understand the key values of why you're taking those trades and then work around that. And the other thing that I want to be talking to you guys about, that's just the Ichimoku right there, just the clouds. I wanted to show you the simplicity of trading. The cool thing is when we look at the MACD, yes, we do have price action. It is going lower. We didn't see a reversal. This is showing us, yes, this is still a sell sign. Where can we see a reversal? I'm going to show you guys a cool technique on how I determine where we're going to see future reversal points. The best way to do it, just get your charts out like this, and then we draw our trend line. Trend line is very important. So now I found confluence. So this is what I'm talking about, confluence, guys. We did have price going to the bottom. We've seen a reversal. We've seen a value in the market where we see price hold, respect, and now we see price going back up. Once again, it came from the bottoms of this market, so we're finding that 3 touches to confirm to us this is a strong trend line. Once again, where can price go? Price can technically go to the bottom. And when we look at this structure, what are we looking at? We could technically say if it breaks, it could go all the way towards this trend line. And that's where our strongest hold of support technically is. If we look at that, that is where our strongest hold. So if this plays out just with the MACD and it plays out the same zone, guys, this is a huge move to the upside. This is all I see. I'm really ready for this move. I can't wait. And this is how you project the future price action with simplicity when it comes to trading. This is just price action, naked trading, and that's how you make confidence in your multiple analysis and you put everything together. And that's the best thing you will learn. Especially in my course, I do teach a lot of these cool stuff. So if you are learning how to trade, I am taking on more students September. So guys, please make sure to be on the waiting list. I do not want a lot of people to miss out. I am going to be doing special interviews with most of my students that I do have on now. They're doing fantastic. A lot of my students are very impressive to me, and I just cannot appreciate all the hard work they put in, especially to change their lives the right way. So guys, this is overall a good journey for everyone. If you are looking to still be consistent in your trading approach and you are looking to trade crypto for future references, please do me a favor. Make sure you look at Bitcoin daily. Reasons why, if you don't look at it daily, you are underestimating the future and the value of what Bitcoin can do. Bitcoin is the strongest mover. We need to take note. If Bitcoin goes up and it breaks back in towards this channel, this is going to give us that confirmation, that rush that we're going to see that move to the upside. And if we do get that, we need to look at our altcoins and start to buy. This is just a simple strategy that just works off of Bitcoin. Of course, there's more strategies when it comes to trading. There's more iconic ways of trading the right way, and we'll be talking about that overall every single video. If you guys do like this video, please do me a solid favor. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, we're still not in a huge bearish move. We still want the levels of 37,500-ish levels be broken. If that's not broken, we're not really strong to be a seller. Of course, this trend line is going to show amazing value, and this is what you need to understand, guys, and I'm trying to repeat this as much as I can. This is a strong trend line. Don't sleep on something that's been historically done. It's showing us institutions going to jump in this opportunity. If it does break, then look to sell. And remember, it's not financial advice, just education. Make sure to put your own analysis, your own indicators and stuff like that. This is just a fun way to trade Bitcoin. Other than that, thank you so much. Take it easy, and John out. Peace.